Hello, darlings. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you're another YouTuber, let me know down in the comments and I will sub you back. Now stay safe, wear your masks, and here's the video. Hello, darlings. It's Brandy here. Today we have some delicious pink nail polishes, gel polishes, of course, from Madam Glam. But first, it's shameless promotion time! Okay, my darlings, we have some super cute Valentine's Day, anti-Valentine's Day, the whole 9 yards, alright? So here, these are more anti-Valentine's Day, but of course I had to add the other colors as well. The frosted hearts, the frosted roses, fire! All of them. The dripping hearts with the gems, oh my god. And of course the bows, 39 cents. Always good to save some dough. And those can be used in regular nails, kawaii nails, whatever you want to do. We've got so many different flowers to create clusters and stacking and all kinds of good stuff at super, super low prices. And there's also like angel kawaii, and there's way more flowers than this. So come check us out. Don't forget to use our codes KF10, SherieBaby10, or Sassy10 to save yourself 10% on your entire order. And this might be our last drop. So if you find value in what I put out here, then please place an order so that we can keep our business growing and going. And yeah, so let us get on to these beautiful kawaii nails and the yummy gel polishes. They are so beautiful. All right, let's get into it. Okay, y'all, let us get into these colors real quick. The first up is this beautiful hot coral. It's called Positive Tomato. So, of course, I had to get it because if y'all don't know, we have a huge tomato garden every summer. So, yeah, and it's not neon. It's a cream, which is great. It's full coverage, but it does give you like that brighter pop of coral instead of, I don't know, I feel like sometimes they look more orange than anything. Next up, we have Perfect Pink. Oh, and my 30% off code is in the bottom screen on the left-hand side. This is like, their perfect colors are basically like the rainbow plus gold and silver, I believe. So yeah, I had to go for the pink, right? Because every month they've been putting out collections and we get to pick some colors from it, right? But none of them have had pink this whole time. Next up is Dolce Vita. And this is a beautiful raspberry colored magenta, and magenta is the color of the year, so they stacked a whole bunch of different colors together. I wouldn't call all of them magenta, but yeah, that's what you want to go with. But this one is great. And last but not least, we have Barbie Girl. Yes, y'all know I love the hot pink, the neons. This is also a cream, but they also consider it a magenta, a pink magenta. So I figured I couldn't go wrong with this. And the color is beautiful, bright, shocking, my favorite. And honestly, I wasn't feeling the whole labeling this as a magenta color until I put like the two painted nails next to each other and I could see how they would be in the same family. But just looking at it from there, I was like, I don't know about that. So while I am getting into stroking these beautiful colors on the nail, since I haven't talked about their VIP program in a while, and really I should be doing it in every video, I am just going to throw the information out there for you. Now, when you go to order, you pick out your colors, and then when you go to pay, it will say VIP or pay as you go. If you pick pay as you go, that's where you can put in the 30% discount code and save your money from that. If you decide to go through the VIP part, it is $29 a month every month, but wait, it's not quite as bad as you might think. The first month, you get your very first gel is only $5, and you get your first month free. So basically you have $29 to spend to pick out polishes that are 50% off anytime, all the time. You get, as being part of the VIP, you get early exclusive access to products. So like stuff that normal people don't see right away, you can get a little preview of it, or maybe even get it early. They offer free shipping and exchange with that program. And the $29 a month, if you're not liking something that has come out that month, or you're too busy, you don't want to deal with it, whatever, you can stack that money as credit. So say like for a few months you're not feeling anything, they're taking the $29 out a month, right? And then a collection comes along where like every single color you need in your life, right? So that's where something like that would come in handy. And you can also pause or cancel at any time. So like say something happens and you're not doing nails right now, and you're not looking at new polishes or something like that, you can pause your account or you can cancel it. I'm not actually sure on the rules on that particular part of it, but that is an option. So that's the deal with shopping and buying and their VIP program. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I will do my best to answer them for you. And yeah, these are all one coat coverage. I was a little worried, like with the Barbie girl, that it might be a little jelly-ish, but no, they are so dope, right? So the thumb and the middle finger are the Barbie girl, right? And the pinky is the Dolce Vita. So yeah, they are closer than I thought. So yeah, I don't know, because I was looking at everything they were calling magenta, and I was kind of giving it a little side eye, I'm not gonna lie, because there were some colors in there I was like, I would not even call that pink or purple or red. I don't know what I would call it. So anyways, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And these pretty much actually match their labels and everything. So I was really happy about that. Okay, so I did say I was going to show how to use our 5D heart and star stickers. Well, heart or star, whatever. There's 3 different ones. I am using the one with the white backing because I am using double XL nails. It's very minuscule, but the ones that are clear like that with the boxes, the hearts are just a little bit fatter instead of longer. And, with the double XL, I figured that little bit of longness probably couldn't hurt, right? So they're pretty much the same size in general, the hearts themselves. It's just up to you personally which one you'd like, because I have used both. So, like I said, this is a very heavy sticker, extra thick. So it's like a sheet of plastic. So what you do is you cut out the heart and then you go around and make sure that it's a heart. And y'all know, if you don't know, my scissoring is awful. Anyways, when I'm cutting stuff, I tend to leave a lot of corners, even if it's supposed to be rounded. So it started out looking like a diamond, but I went around and really trimmed those corners off. Okay, so I'm fumbling around and everything. Y'all know how I do, so please bear with me. I'm now putting in that little center part that makes a heart itself. But yeah, it takes me a while for this kind of stuff. Okay, so here is the heart all perfected, right? Still with the backing on, and the clear one does come with the backing. The backing is just clear, so, for your own mind. And now I'm just pulling it off with my tweezers. I do recommend using tweezers because for the way that I like to use them personally, it ends up kind of like a standout charm. So when I'm applying it, I wasn't sure if I was going to put it at the top or the middle, but when I put it at the top, a lot more of the sticker actually stuck to the nail, and it kind of broke up the pattern of the heart just a little bit, made it a little awkward and like heavy on one side. So I decided to peel it off, which I'm glad I was able to, because like I said, these are heavy duty stickers. So like I was yanking on it, it didn't rip, but please be careful because, I don't want it to rip on you. So I went to the middle and I'm basically sticking it pretty much just as much down the middle of the nail that I can. Like I don't want it to lie flat. I don't want it to like totally stick to the nail. Now this is my personal way of doing it. Like, see, even here one side looked a little awkward, like it looked a little heavy, so I went through with my tweezers, and there we go, we're getting a pretty even look, right? So I fiddled with it a little bit more, you know, but at least for this time I pretty much stopped where I should have. And then once I start getting into looking at the hollow, I could sit there for hours and look at it, okay? Now, with that being said, one of my ambassadors, Miss Sassy Fantasy, she found a way to get them to lay flat and still show beautifully. So I will put that video link in the description box. You would think I just learned how to talk, right? Okay, so what I'm doing here is I am taking some clear builder in a bottle, and I am putting it all over the top, making the plastic be, you know, firm, so it's not wobbly and it's not sticking to anything else that it's not supposed to. So I'm going over the top and the bottom, and I do that twice. I decided to make this nail matte to really emphasize the hollow on it. So yeah, we'll talk about that later, I guess. So there is that. Now we're gonna get into the actual bits and pieces, if you will. Now, these green lips that I picked are only available from the Kawaii Love box. In it, you get the heart and cross pink glitter, and you get the Boss Bitch hollow red stilettos, lips, the whole nine in there, right? So then we have some cupids, a bunch of AB roses, some lips with pearls, some jelly cat eye hearts, which I will be using on this one, and that's where the lips come from, the plastic lips. And the bunnies, of course, were part of our product drop. Now, normally I use the not stick to yourself sticky glue, right? But I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back old school, right? So I use usually the brush in this one, but there is like this little small needle hole that you can use, that you can go around the outsides of gems and stuff, so like it won't get caught in your hair and pull them off or what may have you. But I always use this brush, right? So I am using this 5-in-1 top coat gem glue builder gel. I don't know, there's a whole bunch of different things that you can use it for, but it is non-sticky. Like, there's not non-sticky. It finishes no wipe. You know, I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm not even gonna clean it up. Y'all know how I do. So I wanted to make sure that the lips actually looked like lips and that there wasn't a big drag on them. So I am putting the bunny on the thumbnail because that's really the only nail that will fit it. And now I am going to add these little cute teddy bear and one of the wings, one of the glow-in-the-dark wings, because I wanted to have them be together. I did do a similar type with the wings on the ring and pinky nail for Halloween, and I loved it, so I decided to do the same really. So I'm taking a pearl teddy bear and one of the wings and applying it on there. I wanted to make sure that there's not a ton of goop around the outside because it is going to show once you top coat. And I do recommend top coating these in, even if you top coat before you start applying the Kawaii stuff. And like here, I'm just touching up, making sure that anywhere that looked loose or not loose, but like looked like it needed more glue, that's what I was doing with that, just fiddling, super cute. And yeah, we just have the pinky to go. So I am using one of the white cat eye hearts that were in the box, the Kawaii Love box, and the last angel wing. And now this, I think the heart ended up a little crooked, but I left it because y'all know my arthritis be messing up my pinky nail anyway. It ends up sliding under the ring finger. So it's not like anybody's gonna notice. Of course, if it was for someone or if I was going to be wearing them out myself, I would have gone back and, you know, made it perfect. But with this, yeah, I just went with it. And I'm sure if I didn't say anything, none of you would have noticed. But I'm one of those people that likes to get it all out there, right? So that is the last nail. And then here I'm going through and I am just going to top coat underneath. We're pretty much near the end, but if you are still watching this video, please hit the like button. Let your girl know you were here. Leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing and definitely hit that bell. Otherwise, you will miss future uploads because that's just how YouTube works. It is not small creator friendly. So, anytime you do that free, easy stuff, like, comment, share, subscribe, bell, all of that to any YouTuber, it's what makes YouTube pay attention to small YouTubers. So please and thank you. Mwah, mwah. Okay, I'm gonna super speed this up because I already started showing it, so I'm not just gonna like cut out the rest of it. I do that sometimes, but I figured, you know, y'all can listen to me jabber jaw for just a little bit longer. But I did want to mention too, like with the lips, there was not wet, but there was you know, the gel glue was in there, and if it wasn't a wipe-free glue or top coat or whatever, you would either have to you would have to get in there and top coat it, whether you did it matte, shiny, whatever may have you. So there it just looks like regular top coat, but you don't have to worry about the wiping in between, where some of the other glues, like gel glues, UV gel glues, they don't have that no wipe. So you have to keep that in consideration when you're using different types of UV nail gel glue. Okay, y'all, so this is pretty much it. I love it. I think they came out beautiful. The links for the links for the description box. It's been a while since I did a video, okay? My brain is like, boom, 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 go! Now, I didn't light these up yet. I'm going to wait to do the real video and all that stuff until tomorrow morning, which will be Friday morning, I believe, because I do want to try to get this out Wednesday. Now, I am just showing the colors here. This is the perfect pink. Super beautiful. Like I said, it's just going to go through all the colors and show you, you know, bottle for bottle, that it actually looks really good this time. So yes, I am very happy. Although, I mean, knock on wood, I don't think I could be unhappy with pinks, right? So, and then there's that beautiful coral. Yeah, so like I was saying, all these products will be in on our website. The link for the website will be in the description box, as well as Madam Glam's link and the 30% off code if you are interested in these. And honestly, these are so beautiful. I love them. I really, really do. You guys will be seeing them so much. Again, please consider placing an order because this might be our last product drop if I don't get some more orders in more regularly. So, don't forget to use our ambassador code, 10 or Sassy 10. Save yourself 10% on your order. Again, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube-y stuff. And I think that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a marvelous day. And thanks again. Mwah.